So I just want to say this. I made this clear to my brothers, everybody in that locker room. You know, I'm virtually the new guy around here. I'm one of the newest members to the OU family, Boomer Sooner, all that. And, I mean, these are the same guys that accepted me the way that they did, voted me as captain, basically said, we're going to follow Jalen. And that means more than you know, and that shows the amount of respect they have for me and the love they have for me. And tonight, we're out there battling, and, you know, their leader made some mistakes, and we all found ways to overcome it together. Shows the character we have. It shows the perseverance we have. You know, talk about, I think I've said this before, you talk about me being a new guy, me being placed on a whole different team, a team that I prepared for last year in a bowl game. Talk about not knowing the identity of what we are. And I think we're a football team that when we have the right focus, the right energy and enthusiasm all throughout the organization, I think pretty good, pretty good. So that's a testament to the hard work, the belief we had in each other, and the will of not being denied. And Baylor played their tails off. A great football team, very physical team. But this was a game where we had to lay it all on the line. And it's boo-boo, I guess, as the situations I put the team in, we found ways to overcome it, and we want to know this week.
Jalen, did you thought you were down to? Can you describe the moment in the end zone with Coach Riley, and then the moment in the end zone with the fans? What that was like for you?
I mean, it's a moment where you got to embrace it. Got to embrace it and enjoy it. Coach Riley, man, coming in here, I always say it's a challenge coming to play here, a challenge coming in and having to put your full and complete trust in a whole entire new group, something you're not used to. But man, when we have that trust, when we have that belief in one another, when we're going out there and executing without any doubt, pretty good.
Jalen, what was your mindset after the fumble going into the end zone, coming off on the sideline?
Well, I was trying to score. I was trying to get in the end zone, and yeah, my ball security, it sucks. So I'll fix it.
But, I mean, coming off the sideline, I mean, at that point in the game, you guys had some momentum. Were you afraid that had been lost, or did you still feel pretty confident?
Oh no, there's always an opportunity. There's always a way, and I think we truly believe that. You know, I know y'all didn't think we were gonna come back and win.
Jalen,
I mean,
did you think you were going to come back and win at halftime?
there's always a way. Always a way.
Jalen, I mean, we saw, as the game went on, you got better. And it seemed like you developed more trust in different guys, maybe Theo Weiss, guys that you haven't thrown to. I'm curious, just the relationship that you have with Lincoln Riley, how important is it to have someone that, has your back or gives you the freedom to kind of make mistakes from time to time?
Look, I hold myself to a standard in terms of playing to my best ability, trying to put the team in best situations. Talk about last week, and I talk about these learning experiences we have. Play against Iowa State, and we put them in a critical situation in the game, and we overcame it. Today, turned the ball over, I think, 3 times. I mean, that's unacceptable for me. But we found a way to overcome it. And it's this team thing that means so much. To football, to any team sport, it's about the group. It's about everybody. It's not about one individual or one mistake. It's about how do you respond to it as a team. I think we were the hammer and not the nail.
Jalen, what was your what can you say about your defense? I mean, holding them scoreless in the second half.
The togetherness. We had each other's back. They played their tails off. They came out and believed. I tell you this, as I'm walking out of halftime, y'all tell me what the score was at halftime?
31-10.
Yeah, so coming back, we're down that many points. And I'm walking by Coach Grinch, and I tell him, well, he tells me out loud, he says it out loud. He says, it's going to be one hell of a story one day. We tell our kids out of halftime. And I kind of told him, I said, yeah, just add another one to the list, one of many.
Jalen, when in life and how did you learn that there's always a way? When did you learn that lesson for the first time?
Well, I give my glory to Jesus Christ. I'm a firm believer. And I think he put us in this situation for a reason. And I think we found out a lot about ourselves and what we are capable of doing when we bow up and play to our standard and focus.
But you personally, when did you, along your life path, figure out that there's always a way out of a situation for yourself?
Well, you talk about I don't want to make this about me. I have my experiences as a player going back, my collegiate career this far, but we talk about these new experiences I have with this team right here, Oklahoma, with my new brothers. I mean, we're building something really special, and I think we just got to keep the main thing, and keep moving forward. And we're going to enjoy this one. I mean, but we know we got bigger fish to fry. We still have great opportunities ahead of us, so we're going to try and be 1-0 every week.
Jalen, you were really good on third down tonight, and it seemed, we talked to the coach about it, it seemed like you were planted in that pocket and just hung in there, especially tough and long. Can you address converting those third downs and maybe anything that was different than in the past?
Yeah, I think you win games on third down and in the red zone. Look at the games that we've struggled or maybe have had more field goals or whatever. Those are games that we failed to score in the red zone. Look at the fumbles, put the ball on the ground in the red zone, in third downs. Look at the games that we've had trouble in, or failed to extend drives. That's because of lack of ability to convert third down. So I think everybody did a good job of focusing in and converting them.
Sorry, we got time for two more.
Jalen, you talked about being the new guy. Everyone that caught a touchdown tonight, it was either their first time or their second time catching a touchdown. How have you built that trust with those younger players?
Yeah, they're all big time players, and I'm glad everyone got to experience a game like this. Kind of jot it to your resume, and it shows that you've been battle tested. Like I said, a lot of respect for Baylor and how they came out and played. And I think we had a lot of young guys, a lot of inexperienced guys that kind of grew up today.
Jalen, I know that you probably haven't had a chance to talk to him. I'm just wondering if you've heard about Tua and if you have any comment about him.
Yeah, man. It's very. It hurt me to hear it. A great friend of mine, and I wish him nothing but the best. I hate to hear it. I pray for him and his family, and I hope everything works out for the best for him.
Jalen,
Do you have a good appreciation for how historic tonight was? It's the biggest comeback in OU football history. They never had a comeback bigger than 21 points to win a game. What is that kind of stuff? I mean, you talk about halftime, what a story it's going to be. Well, it turns out it was quite a story.
Every time, we got an opportunity to touch the field, we got an opportunity to do something special. Typing, you working over there.
Deadlines are brutal.
But, man, just talk about the perseverance of this team. I can't say it enough about how we responded to adversity. We had a great week of prep. We came in here with the right intent, and things did not go as planned, did not go our way at all times, but we found ways to respond and overcome. And this is something that we have to build on. Like I said, we're going to enjoy it for 24 hours, and we're going to get ready for TCU.
All right, thanks, Jalen.